Welcome back. When the temps get hot, there is nothing I love more than something healthy and refreshing.
That's right. How about tomatoes? They're healthy and refreshing. They're a summer favorite, but there are so many different types. It can kind of be a challenge to find the tomato that is perfect for you. Well, luckily, we have some help. Our produce professor, Nick Conforti Jr., is schooling us on what's fresh. The sun is going to come out at some point, and everyone, we can only hope so, and everyone will be able to get their homegrown tomatoes out. But until then, we can go to the store. We have a variety of options, and they all have a little different flavor.
Absolutely. There's many different varieties of tomatoes. The same way as you can grow at home, you can grow a lot of different varieties. A lot of different varieties are going to be available at the store, too. Probably the most popular variety is just going to be your classic beefsteak tomato. Really great flavor, perfect for slicing. Add that to your hamburger that you're growing up this summer. Grape and cherry tomatoes.
Love those. Great,
bold flavor, a lot of juiciness. They're going to be a little bit sweeter than a lot of the larger varieties. Really adds good, intense flavor any kind of salad that you want to make. Just great addition.
All right, what about the Romas?
Romas, they're going to have the least juice and the most flesh of any of the tomatoes, and that's why they're so popular for sauces and salsas. And they're going to hold up a lot better. Canning, freezing is another reason that those ones are so popular for that.
Okay, and these look familiar. My grandma used to grow these. So just
Absolutely.
tomatoes on the vine.
Tomatoes on the vine. And what that does is the vine actually continues to add nutrients to the fruit as it continues to mature.
Okay.
And actually, one point of notice, I said fruit.
Fruit. They're not a vegetable.
Botanically speaking, they are a fruit.
All right, what about these bad boys?
Those bad boys are the heirlooms. Those are becoming probably the fastest growing segment of the tomato market. Just great flavor, adds a lot of uniqueness, richness, and actually based on the color of it, you can kind of tell what the flavor is going to be. So the lighter color ones, kind of your yellow ones, those are going to have the least acidic content, and so those are kind of going to be more of your sweeter variety. Kind of your pinks and reds, those are kind of be more traditional tomato flavor, a good mix of sugar and acidity.
What about this?
And your dark ones, those are going to have real nice, rich, kind of almost a smoky sweetness to them.
Very good. So we've got tomatoes for everything, whether you want a big juicy tomato for your steak, if you're making a salsa, there's really something for everyone.
We've got everything.
Okay, Nick, thank you.
Absolutely.
You say tomato, I say tomato. I mean, a tomato is a tomato.
Yep,
they're all
I agree.
delicious.
They are all good.
He also shared some tips for actually keeping tomatoes fresh. These are pretty interesting. Don't refrigerate. This kills the flavor and forces the enzymes to go dormant. And they should be kept cool but not cold. So definitely keep them out of the sunlight and in a cooler area. Now, most optimal temperature is around 60 degrees, but they'll be fine at room temperature as well. They just won't last quite as long. You can go to cncproduce.net to learn more about this homegrown company that's keeping things fresh all around Kansas City. Gary, who do you have over there?
Well,